What- What's up, everybody? My name is Lupe Alcides. I am a Chicano and a Catholic from the west side of San Antonio, Texas. I was thinking about doing one of those videos. I keep seeing these females making videos. It's like, well, guess what, guys? Still single. Um, I'm still single, but I'm waiting for Valentine's Day because that that stuff gets expensive, man. So I'm waiting to find somebody after Valentine's Day. Because let's be honest, most women say, "Oh, it's overrated. It's just a Hallmark holiday, blah blah blah." But let's be serious, man. Be serious, ladies. You would be very upset if your boyfriend, husband, partner did not buy you something. No, but seriously, I've gotten very needy. I've realized that I've gotten very needy. The last person I broke up with was spending more time with her friends than with me. And in the back of my mind, I feel like if you really truly want to build a life with somebody, you would want to spend more time with them. And it's like I told her, if your friends really are as good of friends as you say they are, they would understand that you want to spend time with this guy, right? That you claim that you want to build a life with. That's just me. I think that your friends would understand that. And going even a step further, why can't your partner meet your friends, right? So you can do things together. I understand that girls need to have girls' night out, blah blah blah, but it's another thing when it's, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, girls' night out. That's a bit much. I kid you not, there would be times where I wouldn't see her for 2 or 3 weeks because she had so much going on. And I don't know if you guys do this when you break up with somebody, but you sit there and you play the blame game. And she was telling me all this stuff about it's my fault, my fault, my fault. And then the final email was, it doesn't matter whose fault it is. And I'm thinking to myself, apparently it does, because I just received a bunch of emails about how it was my fault. But that was part of my argument. She met my friends, she met my family, but I didn't meet anybody on her side. I met her daughter on accident because I didn't have a car at the time. I still don't have a car. This is a rental, which I'm giving back tomorrow, FYI. So she was giving me a ride home, and I was like, I can get a ride home. I mean, I'm with friends. She was like, no, I want to take you. So she went and picked up her daughter, and she had the daughter in the car. Since she was taking me home, she had to introduce us, right? But it wasn't planned, right? So it was kind of like on accident. If it had been planned, I probably never would have met her. I met 2 friends out of the supposedly many that she has. One friend, we just happened to go to a restaurant that she was working at. So we didn't really like sit down and meet, hey, blah, blah, blah. This is my friend. What do you want with my friend? The other friend, we had gone to HEB. The friend was coming out of the store, and we just happened to bump into her. So even though it was my fault, I never met her family, never met her friends, never met her son. And she met my family and friends. So it was my fault. But yeah, I've gotten needy. And the thing is, I always preach, especially on the other accounts before they got blocked and removed, I've always preached that it's important for you guys to put all your wants, needs, desires, expectations on the table up front, right? If you're just gonna hang out, you're just gonna be friends with benefits, if you're just gonna be friends, or if you're just gonna be acquaintances, just dating, then yeah, just do that. But you still have to let that person know, I don't want anything long term with you. I just want to date you. I just want to, be friends with benefits. I just want somebody to hang out with. That's cool. You put it on the table. And it lets that other person know, do not get attached. I was straight up and honest. I'm looking for somebody to marry. I'm not just dating for fun. I'm looking to, I'm this dating for fun, it gets old and nobody seems to want to stick around. So I'm donors. Like I'll be honest with you. I want to get married. I want to get married by the church. So it was a plus that she was Catholic, but she was one of those non-practicing Catholics until she met me. And I hate to be one of those people that talk shit, but she probably doesn't even go to church now that we're not seeing each other, because she wasn't going to church before she met me. She had even told me, like, I honestly don't really go to church. She hadn't gone to confession in years. So anyway, that's another story. But I told her, I'm looking to get married in the church. So to me, it's important that somebody is either Catholic or is willing to take the classes that are required to get married in the church. So that's one of the things that's important for me, right? If you decide that you want to be a different religion, one, you can't bash mine like a lot of Christians do. And two, you have to be willing to do what's required of you from my church so that we can get married. It's just a bunch of classes you have to take and everything. But yeah, I've gotten needy, man. One, you can't claim that I'm a priority when I see you one day out of the whole week. And that's if you have time from all the things that you're doing with your friends. If you want me to make you a priority, I have to be a priority too. You can't just say that I'm a priority, but I see you once a week. And even then, after you've done all the things with your friends and you have an hour window that you can spare for your boyfriend, the man that you supposedly want, to build a life with, that's not making somebody a priority. And that's the thing. It's one thing to be in a relationship together. It's one thing to date somebody, and it's one thing to be a couple. But if you're building a life together, you can't build a life when you're living your life separate and that person is living their life separate, and there's no life together. It's just you do your thing, I'll do my thing, and I'll see you when I see you. One of the problems that I had was that she was always off doing her thing, and I just waited for her to have time to see me, right? And she was always telling me, "He's like, I want you to move in with me." It's like, what the for? I am not going to be. What am I supposed to do when you're going out on all your different events? You expect me to be a stay-at-home cheerleader? This bitch had the audacity to say yes. I'm like, you got me fucked up. I am not going to be somebody's stay-at-home cheerleader. That is not building their life together. So, sorry to bust a bunch of bubbles, which I'm pretty sure that I did, because, yeah, I'm very needy. I'm very demanding. I know my worth. I may have a criminal record, but I'm still a bad motherfucker.